Hello, soulmates. Welcome to the Honest Fashion Academy. My name is Justice. Welcome once more. So, in this video, we're going to be looking at how to make this beautiful sleeve that you just saw. So, my fabric here is folded into two for one of the sleeves, although we're going to be cutting two for the lining also. Now you can see that I've marked some lines at the top part. It's not going to be included in our measurements, but it will be added to the sleeve. Our measurement starts from the second line, which is where I've marked, and we have 5 inches. Now the 5 inches is for our cap height. For you to get your cap height, you can divide your bust by 12 plus 1 inch. Okay, but here I'm using 5 inches. That's an addition of 0.5 to the normal cap height. So from there, we measured our sleeve length plus some sewing allowance. So the sleeve length here is 11. 11 should be at the elbow. This sleeve should not pass your elbow. If it does, you will not be comfortable with it. So it should stop at the elbow or before the elbow. Okay, so this is what we have for the length and what we're going to be using for our width, the width of our sleeve. Now the width of our sleeve, our normal width is 8 inches on fold, right? And then we added 3.5 inches to it. That is an addition of 7 inches. You can make it up to 8 inches, okay, because it has to be wide. It's not a fitted sleeve because it has to be wide. So if your normal measurement is 10, you can add up to another 10 to it to make it 20. Okay, so on a normal day, this is we're going to be cutting our normal sleeve. That's on a normal day. This is how you cut your normal sleeve. But in this case, we're not going to be cutting a normal sleeve. We're going to extend it in such a way that we're going to have access to pleats, right? We're going to be having access to pleat. Sorry that you're not seeing the markings properly, but after this you're going to be seeing it very well. So here we're just using a free hand. You can use your free hand to freestyle it. It's that simple, it's that easy. Now the space I kept on top, I added it to the cap of the sleeve so that we can at least have something to fold and have a little puff at the cap of the sleeve, right? So I just kept like 1.5 inch on top, added to the normal cap height to have a little fold there. Then our coming to the base of the sleeve, we're going to make it straight. Now normally we have 6 inches for the base of the sleeve, which is about 12 inches, but we're not going to be using the normal measurement, so we're just going to keep it straight because it does not have that fitted shape. I hope this is making sense to you. So I believe that you know how to cut your normal sleeve. If you know how to cut your normal sleeve, just add access to it following the example we have here. So I'm going to be cutting the sleeve. I'll cut it out so that you see what it looks like, right? Now after cutting this, we're also going to be cutting, this is going to serve as our lining. We're going to be cutting the normal sleeve the same way. So you can follow the trace of the scissors. The sleeve does not have a very unique shape. It's just you can see the way it's looking. It's just something that you can pleat to have your normal sleeve. So I'm going to be cutting two of this, one for the lining and one for the men's sleeve. So keep one aside, and then we'll be working. The one kept aside is the one that will be on top, the normal sleeve, while this will be the lining where everything is going to happen. So what I have here is a collar stay, a hard collar stay. I have Regeline bone, the plastic bone. I also have the Okay, this is Regeline bone, also have the plastic bone. Okay, now you can decide to use the two bonings, the Regeline bone and the plastic bone. Sew the Regeline bone and then insert the plastic bone to give it more structure. You can also decide to sew the collar stay and then use your Regeline bone on it to make it more strong. So in this case, we're going to be ironing the collar stay on the lining and then use Regeline bone. Now in this case, because the collar stay is hard, you can decide to sew half half like the way I'm pointing there. You might not want to cover everything. You can just cut it um into pieces and stay it. But here we're going to be covering everything, leaving our armhole. Okay, we've already ironed it and we pleated the top part of it, but don't worry, I'm going to open it up so that you see what it looks like. I just made the pleats with my hand to show you what it will look like. Now the stair did not get to every part. You can see especially where you're going to be joining it to your fabric, to your bodice. And also I'm going to be removing the part that is going to get into the armhole. Okay, so we'll be placing our Regeline bone to give it more structure, because only this will not give it structure, even though it's the hard collar stay, but not too hard like that, as in second to the hardest. You get what I mean? Okay, so we'll be placing our Regeline bone in such a way that the white stay will be outside. So after now, I'm going to show you how to place the Regeline bone. We're just sewing it, and for you to sew, you need to sew at the white edge, not in between, at the white edge. I want to believe you know how to sew your Regeline bone, right? So sewing at the white edge make it possible for you to sew it well. So this is what we have, right? This is what we have. You sew your Regeline bone in such a way that um the white part where you've gummed your stair will be outside. Okay, now initially I made a mistake sewing the bone in such a way that this part was folded like this, which is not correct. So I had to, you know, change it. That is some of the mistakes you can make while um working on something like this, placing the Regeline bone. You can see that it's difficult to fold it, it's difficult to fold it out. So I had to loosen the bone that I have sewn before, so that I'll be able to place it the way it's supposed to be. Now because this is the lining, the white part is supposed to be in between the main fabric and the lining, right? So I'm going to be losing this Regeline bone. I made a mistake there. No one is above mistake, right? So I've not asked you my usual question. Have you subscribed to this channel? If you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? So this is how you're going to be placing your Regeline bone so that it falls or folds over like this, right? So answer my question. Have you subscribed to this channel? If you've not subscribed to this channel, what should I say to you? Please, please, please go and subscribe. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Don't make me cry. Just go and subscribe right away. Like, are you not getting value? So you can see I've sewn it the right way, and this is what it looks like. Like I said before, don't allow the collar stay to get into your armhole. You will not be comfortable with it. So we're going to be placing our main fabric like this, like this. Hope you can see the one placing it, and we'll turn it over, right? So, so are you getting value from this video? Yes, give this video a thumbs up. Now I've sewn it and I also top stitched, right? I want to believe you know how to top stitch, and we're going to be folding it over. It's already looking so beautiful. So you're going to follow the fold. Don't mind my grammar. Follow the fold and fold your main fabric the same. Okay? You can see how neat and beautiful it's looking. So I'm going to be showing you how to finish this armhole area so that it gives it a very beautiful, wonderful look. I think I was explaining here that you can also choose to expand the base of your sleeve if you want it to be as big as possible. Okay, for tutorial purpose, this is what we can do with our fabric, leftover fabric, and you can do even better. So this is how you're going to sew, exactly the way I've folded this. Sew it from the wrong side to the right fabric to, no, just follow it straight like that. I don't know how to explain it again. So I've said this over and over again. Don't allow it to get into your armhole. If it does, believe me, you're not gonna be comfortable. It's going to choke. Seriously. Hope you're watching. Don't mind me. Hope you're watching. Hope you're watching. It's looking beautiful already. Oh my god. I'm going to sew this sleeve. Like, I'll use it and make a very nice dress for myself. Okay, this is just for tutorial purpose and we are learning together. Believe me, I've not done this sleeve before. Okay, so all right, so this is what we have. So beautiful. Do you like this tutorial? If you do, give this video a thumbs up, like it, share it, send it to your friends, send it to people. Let me see your comment in the comment section, and please subscribe. You have watched to this extent, please finish it up, okay, to see what it actually looks like on the arm of the mannequin. So what name do we call this sleeve? They said it's a Gong sleeve, or is it I don't know. It's just a beautiful sleeve. If you know the name, type it in the comment section. Okay, so our mannequin is wearing it, and you're going to see it properly. You can see how beautiful. I like the color of the sleeve, the color of the fabric, everything looking so neat and peng, like, okay. For more videos, please do well to subscribe to our channel, like it, stay tuned. We'll be coming your way every week, like, should I say every day of the week. And this is how beautiful the sleeve is. How beautiful. Enjoy the look. Thanks for watching. Bye.